Jungkook's interaction with the female host, Jung was mocked by the crowd. He also addressed the haters. Background dancer opened up about working with Jungkook. Jimin reacted to Ryan Gosling's message. And can men and women be just friends? Here's what K-pop idols think. Jungkook's interaction with a female host. BTS member Jungkook is being commended by fans for his courteous demeanor towards a female host during a recent television guesting. Jungkook has continually received accolades for his exceptional manners. He's often referred to as the bowing fairy due to his habit of constantly bowing to fans and media upon his arrival at the airport in Korea. It appears that Jungkook consistently exhibits impeccable manners regardless of the setting or the people he encounters. On July 21st, Jungkook made his first live performance of his debut solo track 7 on the UK program The One Show. Before the performance, he engaged in a conversation with the show's female host Vicky Hope. Following the interview, Jungkook and Vicky Hope posed for a photo, during which Jungkook's gracious behavior was notable. While posing, he kept his hand politely hovering slightly above her shoulder, and after the photo, he extended his hand for a handshake before departing. He then cordially excused himself to prepare for his performance. Despite the performance taking place a few days ago, the clip of the encounter received widespread attention, garnering over 25,000 likes on Twitter. Besides the live audience, who audibly expressed their appreciation of Jungkook's actions, internet users who viewed the clip also applauded his politeness and thoughtfulness. Jungkook was mobbed by the crowd. Online users have expressed their worry following a tense situation Jungkook encountered at Incheon Airport. Jungkook returned from overseas on July 24th, following promotional activities for his new song 7. The star, looking as fashionable as always, greeted fans who had waited for him with a pleasant demeanor. However, the situation was more tumultuous than the picture suggested. When Jungkook first entered the airport, things were under control with barriers keeping a safe distance between him and his fans, enabling him to peacefully interact with those who had come to see him. Regrettably, the situation quickly escalated when he started moving towards the exit. The barriers were removed, causing a surge of fans to push forward in an attempt to get closer to Jungkook. Despite efforts by security to ensure Jungkook's safety, the crowd became more unruly, forcing Jungkook to urge fans to step back for their own safety. The crowd became increasingly hard to manage for the security team. There was a tense moment when a news cameraman nearly tripped over Jungkook due to the crowd's rush momentarily startling him. Nonetheless, Jung carried on, acknowledging his waiting fans as he made his way through the airport. Even when he was outside and almost lost his balance due to the crowd, he continued to interact with fans until he got into his car. Upon seeing the videos, many internet users expressed their concerns about Jungkook's and other idols' safety. Although fans naturally want to see stars like Jungkook upon their return, many argued that it posed significant risks and that the situation could have been much worse if not for the security team. The issue of safety at airports has become a heated topic of discussion among netizens following similar recent incidents involving idols. While it's understandable that fans wish to see their favorite artists, the current situation is becoming increasingly hazardous for both the idols and the fans, as well as other airport users. Jungkook addressed haters. During a recent live session of awards, Jungkook addressed internet trolls who criticized his occasional enjoyment of drinks during late-night live streams. Unfazed by the negative comments, the pop star made it clear that he was indifferent to their criticisms and stressed the importance of those who truly support him. Jungkook openly addressed the issue, pointed out that some individuals ridiculed him for supposedly being under the influence during the streams. He questioned if they themselves did not drink and gave them the freedom to voice whatever opinion they have of him, emphasizing that he remained unaffected. He clarified that his concern lies with those who genuinely support him. The singer also faced backlash after launching the explicit version of his song 7, with some claiming the lyrics were inappropriate. Jungkook questioned the reasoning behind labeling the song as inappropriate, stating it's simply a more candid version of the song. Jungkook acknowledged that different people might have varied opinions on this. He shared that he deliberated quite a bit over whether to release the two versions. With a decade-long career and his 26th birthday around the corner, he felt it was time to reveal a new aspect of himself and truly challenge himself. Background dancer opened up about working with Jungkook. Jungkook has been actively promoting his solo track 7 since its release earlier this month. His promotional tour has taken him to live stages in the US and UK, accompanied by a couple of dancers. One of these dancers, Brian, has recently shared a photo and videos from their show in the UK and penned a heartfelt message for Jungkook. The first photo Brian shared shows him and the other dancers outdoors, their fingers forming the number 7. The subsequent slide features Jungkook and Brian during their performance on BBC's The One Show in London. Jungkook appears playful, looking at the camera and gesturing Brian to follow his lead. Another clip shows Jungkook and Brian sharing a friendly side hug after their performance. Brian captioned the post with a heartfelt note about their experiences over the past few months, expressing gratitude for the opportunity and hinting at their newfound brotherhood. In his message, Brian thanked Jungkook for the unique experience, recognizing him as not just a game changer but a life changer as well. He admired Jungkook's respect and care for everyone sharing the stage with him, mentioning their connection felt like they've known each other for years. He concluded with a wish for Jungkook to bask in the love he undoubtedly deserves. The post garnered responses from fans who expressed their appreciation for Brian and the team's rapport with Jungkook. Fans thanked Brian for looking after Jungkook and expressed hope for them to share the stage again in the future. Another fan emphasized the visible bond between them and expressed gratitude for the team's respect, value, and love. Jimin reacted to Ryan Gosling's message. BTS says Jimin has offered his response to actor Ryan Gosling's acknowledgement that the black cowboy outfit worn by Gosling's character Ken in the new Barbie movie was indeed the same attire Jimin donned in the Permission to Dance music video. Earlier, Gosling had not only admitted to Jimin's precedence in wearing the suit, but had also complimented him on his appearance in it. The actor also sent Jimin a Ken guitar as a token of his appreciation. In a video shared on his Instagram, Jimin addressed Gosling and his character, expressing his congratulations on the movie's release and expressing his gratitude for including his outfit in the movie. He also appreciated the gifted guitar and expressed his eagerness to watch the movie. He captioned the video by thanking the team for featuring his outfit in the movie and complimenting Ken for pulling off the look. Fans reacted excitedly to the interaction. Many were thrilled that Jimin had received the guitar and had responded to Gosling's message, expressing their admiration in numerous comments. Gosling had earlier messaged Jimin via the official Barbie account, acknowledging that the outfit worn by his character Ken in the Barbie movie was indeed first seen on Jimin in the Permission to Dance video. He had complimented Jimin on his style and expressed that it was an unspoken Ken rule to gift your most prized possession if you imitate another style. The Barbie movie, released on July 21st, had a remarkable opening weekend at the US box office, earning $155 million in its first few days. Can men and women be just friends? Here's what Kpop idols think. The long-standing question of whether men and women can sustain non-romantic friendships has found renewed interest in the Kpop universe, prompted by a recent conversation involving Shiny's Taemin, Key, and Minho. This topic had previously been brought into the spotlight when Blackpink's Jisoo shared their strong views on the matter, so it's unsurprising that it's now a trending issue. Misinterpretations of Taemin's position, however, have caused an uproar among fans, leading to significant online backlash. Nonetheless, dedicated fans quickly came to Taemin's defense and provided additional context, effectively closing the matter for debate. The controversy began with a YouTube video in which the three members discussed the lyrics of their song One For Me. The song describes a male character with romantic feelings for a female friend who turns to him for comfort after ending a relationship. This sparked a discussion about the appropriateness of the character revealing his romantic feelings during such a time. The band members found themselves on opposing sides of the issue. Taemin interpreted the women's request for comfort as a sign of flirtation, implying that platonic relationships between men and women aren't possible. However, Key disagreed, citing his close friendship with Girls' Generation's Taeyeon as an example. The conversation created a stir on Twitter after the clip was posted, with several netizens criticizing Taemin's viewpoint. Comments ranged from outright shock to accusations that his stance perpetuated a view of women solely as potential romantic interests. In response, fans quickly came to Taemin's rescue. They clarified that Taemin was not necessarily expressing his personal beliefs, but instead adopting the perspective of the song's character who dislikes relationships. They also noted that Taemin later clarified in the video that this instance was purely for argument's sake. Fans further expressed that Taemin often humorously contradicts Key's opinions for comedic effect. One fan labeled the video as a staged, light-hearted debate. Another fan echoed the sentiment, urging others to watch the entire video before forming conclusions. While discussions like these will inevitably arise, it's essential to consider the context in which comments are made. It appears that Taemin's remarks may have been misconstrued, with fans suggesting he was merely adopting a character's viewpoint for the sake of discussion.